Hello everyone, Laurie here and H. We are at day 18 of Vlogtober. So rather than filming inside, I thought I would do something different and come out on our back deck with a cup of tea where we will have a little chat about things that are on my running and racing bucket and anti-bucket list. And then tomorrow, Heather Jurgensen over on the Running with Grace channel will be sharing hers. Now back in January, I did blog about things that are on my anti-bucket list. Back then I was injured, and now that I'm still dealing with injury issues, I need to ask myself, are they still a no? And then I'm going to twist it even further and ask what I would think if runDisney offered those types of races. So the first thing on my anti-bucket list is a zombie run. Call me a wuss, that's okay, but I do not like the show Walking Dead. I do not watch horror movies, and the one time I went to a haunted house resulted in me being trapped between two porta bots, chased by a Leatherface lookalike with a chainsaw who broke character long enough to say, "Woman, you know this is fake, right?" Yeah, needless to say, no zombie runs for this gal. That being said, however, would I consider a zombie run if runDisney did one? Oh yeah, absolutely. Next thing on my list is a polar plunge. Just no. I don't like to be cold. No. Definitely big old no. And don't even dare any of us Jewel milers about this because we would all say no. We have a friend who does this yearly thing where they throw the medals in the water and you have to go get it. And you know how much I love my bling, but still no. Just no. Now, if runDisney offered a polar plunge, no, but I will cheer for you though. Bundled up, and I'll hold a towel for you. How about that? The next thing on my negative Nelly list is a color run. Go ahead, call me prissy, but I do not want cornstarch in my hair. I do not want cornstarch anywhere. I do not want cornstarch on my face. I do not want cornstarch anyplace. So yeah, no. Now, runDisney? Yes. It'll never happen, but it's a cool thought, right? This leads me to my next no, and that is a mud run or any type of mudder, obstaculer, whatever you call it. Again, big old wuss here, so that's a no for me. Now, if runDisney had one, maybe, but the bling better be amazing. And another thing on my no interest list is a triathlon. Don't get me wrong, I think they're amazing, and I'm so intrigued by the whole demanding challenge of it, especially Ironman. I mean, oh my gosh, that's like beast, right? But I am a horrible swimmer. I'm a horrible swimmer. I've taken swimming lessons before. I just cannot swim well. I can save my own life, but that is about it. So yeah, I don't have that big enough of a desire to learn and train up for that. Now, if runDisney offered triathlons, that would be a different story. And by the way, Jackie has done triathlons at Disney before. She has some old camcorder footage that I'm going to be transferring over soon. So that would be really cool to see. So another no for me isn't by choice. Back when I started to run seriously, I made this huge goal of qualifying for Boston by the time I turned 50. I thought that I was on my way, so I did think it was realistic, but with my injury issues and the fact that I'm now 48 and a half, I just don't think it's going to happen. I'm not being negative. I'm just being realistic. It's okay. At this point, I would just be thrilled to be able to finish a marathon. So with that, let's move on to the yeses. Things that are on my bucket list. The first is a duathlon. Triathlon's a no, but a duathlon sounds incredibly cool and awesome and something I really want to do because I love to run and I love to bike. So match made in heaven. That's something I hope to accomplish in 2018. Something else I would like to accomplish in 2018 is the Run the Year Challenge. I did accomplish the Run the Year Challenge in 2015, where you run 2015 miles either solo or with a partner or in a group of 3. I did it with my friend Jenny. We both ran the amount of miles and it felt fantastic to finally get that last one. I signed up for 2016, but we all know how that ended up. So hopefully by 2018, I'll be at the point where I can take on this challenge once again with a partner. Something I also really would love to do one time is being an athlete serving athlete. If you've seen them before in races, it's where, a group of 3 or 4 people will push a wheelchair athlete throughout the entire race distance. I mean, just the thought of doing it just makes me cry. Just, that would just be amazing. That would be amazing. Something else that would be so awesome to try is one of those races where you run up the steps on a tower or a big building. In Baltimore, they have the Fight for Air climb in March, and it just looks so cool. I would be all over that. So consider that a big thing on my bucket list. And so is doing more local races. I have to admit, a lot of my budget does go to run Disney races, but there are so many fantastic races around my area. So that's something I really need to take advantage of more. I know Bob and our bank account would be very happy with that choice. What our bank account would not like, however, is this goal, and that is to do every single Run Disney race in a year. I would love to try this in 2019, the year I turn 50, because what a great way to celebrate. What would be even better is if I could fund all of those races with a book sale, which means I need to wrap this up and get back to work. But first, what about you? What is on your running and anti-running bucket list? I would love to hear all about it in the comments below. Also, be sure to be on the lookout for Heather's video tomorrow that I will be linking above and below when it's available. Take care and have a joyful day.